Google and Facebook ads. Many healthcare practices are using these two platforms to try and increase their patient volume. But how do you know how well it's working for you? Let's dive in. Hi, it's Jason Parkinson from ONEFIRE. When it comes to advertising your services, many practices turn to Google ads and Facebook posts to try and drum up business, promote a special offer, or just get their name in front of prospective patients. While there are plenty of do-it-yourself courses and guides out there that can teach you how to do this for yourself, one thing is often overlooked, and that's the optimization piece that's required to have success with these platforms. So when we ask a practice what they're doing today to market themselves, all the time I'm hearing that they've tried Google ads, but they didn't seem to work. So many practices think that Google ads work kind of like traditional forms of advertising, like radio or TV, etc. However, Google ads require constant attention on a weekly basis to ensure your bid, your cost per click, your click-through rate, and conversion rate are all doing what they should be doing. Today, I want to show you a great website that you can use to find out how your ads should be performing so that you have a baseline to know if what you're doing in Google and Facebook ads is actually good or not. So it's pretty hard to tell if what you're doing is actually good or not if you don't have a good baseline on what you should be doing or what the industry would consider good. And so WordStream is a really clever platform, and they have a really robust blog that they update all the time. And this specific post is one of my favorite. It's the Google Ads benchmarks for your industry. And I'll go ahead and throw the link to this below the video here. But I just want to show you that there's all different types of click-through rates and conversion rates and cost per click depending on the industry that you're in. And so if we look here at health and medical, we see that the average click-through rate for Google search is about 3.27%. And the average click-through rate for the Google display network is 0.59%. And so as you start looking at your own campaigns on Google, you can start to understand, is my click-through rate actually good or not? Well, the industry average for health and medical is 3.27%. So if you're getting a better click-through rate than that, you're doing better than most of the other players in that space. The other thing that WordStream offers is they bring in things like average cost per click for search and for the Google Display Network. And so here's that line for health and medical. Again, $2.62 is the average cost per click for Google search, 63 cents the average cost per click for Google Display Network. And then even getting down into conversion rates, understanding, okay, of the people that actually come into my website, how many of them are actually converting into a lead or a client for me? And so the health and medical field, right here, you'll notice that industry, 3.36% is the average conversion rate for Google search. So WordStream has a ton of great information here that you can pour through. And what I love about WordStream is that they update this post all the time. So this post was most recently updated this year, 2021. So this is not old data. And then they also have Facebook ad benchmarks for your industry as well. So you can come through here and look at average click-through rate on Facebook. And here it is for healthcare, the average click-through rate on Facebook, a 0.83%. So it's really a good way for you to be able to tell, is what I'm doing good or does it need improvement? When you're armed with the right information, you can make more educated marketing decisions, which will result in a more profitable practice. In the Attract phase of the ONEFIRE Patient Growth Program, we teach practices how to promote their offering in a way that will drive the right business outcomes. If you want to learn more, just hit the link in this video. I'm really happy you're taking the right steps towards growing your practice. Good luck with your future success. We'll talk soon.